Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about goals and goal setting at this time and what that kind of has meant for me and just a few things that I have realised. So let's get to it. I think this period of lockdown has been a real time of self-reflection for a lot of people. We've got more time on our hands than we have probably ever had, and with that has come obviously so much time for self-reflection, for thinking, for reassessing, resetting, which I'm sure a lot of you are finding also. And this has its challenges, but it also has its real benefits. And one thing that I realised specifically was my perception of goals and achieving goals and what that looks like. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely things that I've wanted to achieve at this time, big or small. And those of you that have watched the first video I made about not letting ideas pass you by, I 100% still stand by that. I just think my idea and my perception and the way I see goals has just been completely altered. So I realised about myself that whenever I think about goals and wanting to set goals, they are always big, tangible things. Big things that I have something to show for, or that other people can see, or that other people can appreciate. There's nothing wrong with wanting to set big goals. That's obviously a really positive thing. And when you have a goal that you really want to achieve and you know what you want to do, that's amazing. But I realised that I wasn't thinking about the small goals, the small things, the kind of goals that no one else actually sees, the kind of things that aren't so tangible. Are those small goals as important to me as the big goals? I've realised my measure of goals is sometimes bigger than it needs to be. So once I realised that all I was doing was thinking about what big goals I wanted to set, I then started to think about the little things, the little goals that I really want to achieve and that I really want to change and do at this time. I've said the word goal so many times that it's kind of lost meaning, but you know what I mean. I was spending more time thinking about the goals that I wasn't achieving or the things that I wasn't showing for than the things that I actually really wanted to do that maybe no one else would see and no one else could appreciate, but that I would know. Some of these goals are read my book, spend more time in stillness. I need to be okay with the undercover goals, the things that only I might know, but the things that are actually going to change me for the better and for the long run. A quote I heard from a podcast that has really stuck with me is the quote, "Who am I becoming by the things that I'm doing?" This has really challenged me because everything that we do helps us become who we want to be and who we're going to be. Everything that we do adds to who we are. Everything that we choose to put our mind to, our mind will feed off of those things. So everything that we do is moulding us to become someone. What kind of goals am I setting to help me become who I want to be? Is this thing that you want to achieve ultimately adding to a bigger vision? So I encourage you guys to think about the goals that you're setting and think about what kind of goals you want to set to help you become who you want to be. I truly believe we will create the best things from this place as well, of just fully knowing ourselves and fully accepting ourselves. We will never get this time again of our options being shut down and of really having to dig deep internally to figure things out. And I think that this is a really precious time to reset, reassess, put the good habits in place now, put the healthy habits in place now, so that when we do go back to normality, things will be different. I will be different for the better. So try not to be overwhelmed with doing big things, achieving things that other people will see. This time could be about you, your internal self, self-acceptance, setting goals, setting things that you really want to get better at, that you want to make into good habits. Those are just as, if not more important than the bigger tangible things that other people will see. Because those are the things that are ultimately going to change you in the long run and help you become who you want to be and who you are, who you're meant to be. Who are you becoming by the goals that you're setting? Are you going to thank yourself for them in the future? This video was short and sweet today, but I hope that you took something from it. Thanks for watching, guys.